Okay. This is Stranded. Alien Dawn, I think it's called, isn't it? What's the game called? I don't even know what the game's called. Yeah, Stranded Alien Dawn. And a couple of guys who I play multiplayer games with in Short Bus asked me whether I liked the game, and I told them I did. I told them it was similar to RimWorld, so my son tells me. So I thought I'd do a quick video, mainly for them, but if anybody else getting any value out of it, so be it. It's all good. And you start off in beginning of spring, and we're in what the Americans call fall. The rest of the planet is autumn. And yeah, so I've been going for a few hours anyway. Got a few farms going, got some alcohol going. Oh, the game was paused. We'll just unpause it. So I thought I'd do like a good 30-minute video type thing so the guys can see what the game's like. Built this house eventually. It's all out of wood. Got a few nice big windows in it. Starting to work on a power supply. My research has been fairly slow because I've been busy trying to get people to do observations and salvaging and mining. It's just too many tasks to do. So all these farms I've planted, I've got grain crops. I've got these things here, I forget what they're called, skin bark? Skin bark? Yeah, skin bark. Let's get some leather without killing the animals, which I have been doing. You got these silicon leaves, that's provided with silicon, which I'm yet to utilise. We've got some glitter caps. They're good for making healing balm and also for cooking in place of mushrooms. Got some berry bushes. That's for making wine. I've been using them for. Buttermelons, which I'm using for cooking, of course. Cotton field here for clothing. Smoke lift for smoking, and also makes tea. So, yep. This is my storage area here. Got a drying rack for the smoke leaves and for drying meat out for when I go hunting. I'll turn the roofs off so you can see inside. We've got a research desk. We've got Makey here doing some research. She's currently researching for fridges. A couple of workshop tailoring tables for clothing, which I'm trying to get done. Because, you know, it's starting to get cold. If you look in the top corner here, outside it's starting to get fairly cool. And when you look at my guys' equipment, you know, it's all starting to wear out. As you can see here, although I've given the old Quinn dude here a new jacket, which I've made. Managed to salvage a laser pistol and a railgun. And the game's pretty good. It's early access. I kind of like it. The actual characters themselves have meltdowns and stuff because they're never happy. And I don't generally worry about them too much. Connor here, I always play Connor because of his skills and stats. Like, he's interested in combat. He's pretty handy. He's a pretty physical dude. Only downside is when he has a bit of a meltdown. Generally, how you handle meltdowns is you can select another tune and go and knock them out, and they just go and sleep it off type thing. Connor, on the other hand, because he's a big bastard, yeah, you just let him have a meltdown. So, because I've tried knocking him out with, say, Quinn or one of the ladies type thing, he just beats the shit out of them. So There's no point doing that. There's the happiness indicators, you know, the pleasures, the troubles. Although, looking at the troubles there now, look, they're drowsy because I managed to make wine last. Yesterday, I suppose, in game, and they all got pissed. But they're tired, a little pain and drowsy. Connor intimidates everybody. But as you can see through the menus here, you can have a schedule. I got them sleeping, bit of relaxation, and that's a working day. Try and keep them happy. You can even get right the way down to micromanaging the actual activities. That's the simple priorities, and that you can change to more complex and go along and change that. But I keep it simple because I'm a simple man. That way it doesn't get too complicated for my little brain. You can build defensive things, but mind you, I haven't researched too much. Science, that's the research desk. Power, I'm trying to start the power grid off, and they've actually finished it. My holdup was electronic components, so I've got them salvaging the spaceship when you crash land. That one's been fully salvaged, so we better go and salvage something else. There's another bit of a spaceship there. We'll go and salvage that one because we need more circuitry boards so I can build more of these solar panels. And if I go to here, how many? Yeah, it needs 2 electronics. I can build one more. And that's my battery. But I haven't completed the circuit yet. I've got to actually get a power switch put into the mix here. No, I'm not sure about this thing. That requires a CPU core. I don't have any of those yet. But yeah, I think once I get this power switch on, everything will be sweet. We do have some lights, but I think they are functioning only through the daytime though, because my battery's not charging, because I've got to put this power switch on. What's that power switch take? Takes one. I think I got one spare. So we'll swing around here. It's going up on the wall there. So if I place that there. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing a circuit board. So yeah, you can eventually make those with the advanced research desk, which is where Katina is at the moment. What is she researching? Yeah, they're doing the fridges. I've got beer coming, I've got tea coming, and distillation coming. And once that's done, I don't know what I'll pick next. Got plenty of first aid kits at the moment, so I'm not overly worried about that. But I might actually, I'll get the research desk, the advanced one next. That requires CPU cores as well, so. But yeah, you run around, you chop down the trees and the bushes, and you mine the rock. You're going to do a bit of research. Like over here, they're mining ore. You've got wildlife, and you do get attacked by, so far I've been attacked by a couple of waves of insects. And I generally use Connor and Quinn to go out and deal with them. Eventually, I'll probably have to build some sort of fortification, build some walls round. And but I'm trying to. My downside is because I've got so much to do. The clothing is turning into an issue. Even though I knew I had to have it, I got 5 tunes. You start off with 4, and I ended up with an extra one that just came wandering by. It came from the same spaceship we didn't want to join, so why not? Got little fireplaces in the rooms here. little vents which I've closed off because it's starting to get a bit cold. As you can see, it's like 31 degrees inside, which is pretty hot. If you're in Fahrenheit, you can do the conversions yourselves. But we're not complaining about being too hot, so better to be a little bit on the warm side. And I suppose if I open these things up, I wonder what it would get to. I don't know. I put these in when I built the structure. We'll open them up and see if it makes it a little bit cooler for them. Little leisure activities here, bit of darts, punching pole. Put some nice comfortable seats down for the people. Because that's the type of guy that I am. But yeah, it's just basically a survival game. Crash land on the planet and try and survive. And I think you've got to try and get off. I don't know. I think that's the point of it. I played a couple of games. And yeah, well, I keep resetting because I enjoy the actual startups a little bit much. And this one I'll try and go through. This is a standard planet of the moon you come on with normal difficulty. I don't speed it up too much until they go to sleep because no, I like sitting back, relaxing, listening to YouTube while I'm playing, so I don't rush through things. As I sit here and have another bourbon, and yeah, that's basically it. The cooking here, you know, I've got a couple of buttermilk pies going, some porridge, and in the oven I've got some veggie soup and these mushroom things. They come from the glitter caps, so although none of that's being made. Time to make 2.5 hours. Required skill level 5. Do I have somebody at level 5 cooking skill? That's probably why they're not being made. Got a 4. Got a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's why they're not being made. But, so, basically, what do we have in stock? We've got 2 and 2. That's for 4 people. And veggie soup, which isn't being made. So we've got 4 meals there for 5 people. But they'll catch up. See, it's gone down to 27. It's freezing point, 0 degrees Celsius. That's the freezing point of water. I believe that's 32 Fahrenheit. And yeah, so it's not too bad. So yeah, you got orders here, attack, hunt. Just take you through the menus. This is what you normally start off with. What's this? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there you go. So you generally have a camp, you build a couple of shelters, put a couple of beds down, campfire to do your cooking. And yeah, you start from there. I got the farms. Those are the various crops I've discovered that I can plant. That's for your storage, which is all in here. Zoom in a little bit there. That's for your storage. Buildings, as you can see, flooring go all the way up to metal. I'm using wood because there's plenty of trees around. And you've got furniture, a wedding arch. Yeah, well, we've got 2 blokes and 3 chicks. Well, I can't see anybody marrying Connor, so Quinn's probably laughing, I guess. But you never know. I haven't tried that. Light and heat. That's what I've discovered so far. But again, I haven't finished off my electricity grid. Production. Electric stoves. I'll replace these with the electric once I get my power sorted out. Workbench, tailoring bench, drying racks, oil press, fermentation barrel. Have I learned B yet? Not yet, it's the next one in the tree. And I've got a couple of smelters outside here for the metal. As you can see, it's low and the scrap metal's pretty low. I've been getting that from salvaging. But I've also been mining, so... And I've told them to make. Everybody's getting something to eat, look. Shooting target there, that's for leisure. They want to go exploring, but I haven't built the hot air balloon yet. Mind you, I haven't even researched it yet. I haven't done that yet, so... Old Makey, or Mackie, or whatever she wants to be called. She's not happy. She's not happy at all. But I come to the conclusion, no matter what you do, I mean, look what I built these bastards, right? No, you can't see the roof because of survivors inside. I'm trying to keep them all inside now because it's starting to get, as you can see, getting pretty chilly outside. But yeah, hopefully they'll start concentrating on some indoor activities here. And we'll try and keep them warm. And hopefully reasonably happy. And there's the old equipment, you know. They're starting to complain about their clothes. Like the jackets are going. I've tried to anticipate that, and I've got 2 jackets left, although I did order 5 to be made, but you'll find as you're making stuff. Oh, there we go. The roof's back on. See, I built in this house. They've got a big fireplace, they've got cooking stove, they've got chairs, dartboard punching, they got booze cooking here, and you know, they're out of the weather. All they do is whinge a bitch. And once I get the power going, they still won't be happy, and I'll have heaters put in here as well. I mean, I could probably add a couple more fireplaces, because as you can see, the further you go away from the fireplace, the cooler it gets, look, see? Which makes sense, I guess. Now, opening up those vents has clearly made it a bit too cold, so... $18 in there, but it's only 6 here. So, you know, so I'm probably better off closing those. And close them up. Wait for somebody to get the level 5 cooking. I suppose I could go through the activities and assign somebody to number 1. And that'd be Connor, but Connor's my main man. He's the guy who goes out, kicks ass. I mean, he's good at a lot of shit apart from farming. He's crap at that, but and he's fairly stupid just like me, but everything else, so he's very, very handy. Katina, she's the smart one. She's interesting farming, she's good healer. Crap in combat and physicality and construction, but you get a great big list of people to select from, so you can end up selecting people. And unfortunately, it isn't multiplayer. You know, I can understand no PvP and all that type of jazz, so you know, it'd be nice, I guess. It should be some sort of co-op mode, I think. And the interesting thing is, I think if I hit Control G, no. I was told that if I hit Control G, an actual join game option came up, but obviously they've patched that out now. But I don't know how they'd actually do it, to be honest. Whether whether you could just have one person be a character, perhaps even upload a portrait of yourself and assign random skill points, and you can join a game type thing, like like the farming simulator, for example. Was it Farming 19? Like this one that I've got, I don't have the latest, but you can play co-op in that type thing. Farming. But anyway, even a single player game, I absolutely love this game. Despite the NPCs here annoying me, if they could work out some sort of like co-op play, I reckon this game could do really, really well. I'm quite happy with it. I can zoom right on into these buggers. He's making some smoking pipes there, look. Oh, Katina is there. She's cooking some pottage. That's not how you make pottage. Oh no, she's got some buttermelon pie there. Oh, Connor there, he's making some more jackets. What we're going to watch on though is like shoes are actually holding up pretty well. Although yours aren't. Yours aren't. Yours aren't. All yours. I'm not sure how much leather I've got. It's synthetic. I've got 117 hides. Whoops. Wrong button. Not you. He's going to make one more. So what we might do is we need. I've got somebody making trousers. He's making the heavy duty jackets. So we might move that to a shirt. Just a normal one, and we might have 5 of those. And over here, we might get some boots going here. So warm weather leathers used padded with textile. And we'll get 5 pairs of those going. Researchers. Oh, what did we get? Oh, we got refrigerators. So I've been waiting for this. Power. No. Light and heat. Production. Where's the fridges? Furniture. Storage. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. It was bigger than I thought they were going to be. Put one there, and we're going to have another one. Have 2 going if I can squeeze it in. Gonna have 2 fridges going there. Oh, my battery's complete because that switch was complete. So, storage for the fridges. Do they require? No, they didn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to get another battery built. Actually, we'll have another solar panel built. Spin that around. Keyboard. 10 scrap. We haven't got any scrap. Why does it use the scrap? Why don't they just use refined metal? So we're going to have a scrap problem here. My battery, how much charge you got? At full it lasts 1 day 19 hours. That's before my fridges are complete. And he's supposed to be salvaging that and that. You can build windmills. I haven't researched them yet, or I don't have access to them, but there is a windmill, but I find the windmill is fairly useless. Other than the fact that it'll work over night time if the wind's blowing. We've got 5 in stock. It's powered. It's powered. How long will that last? It's empty in 1 day, so you should have enough power to go through the night. Beauty of refrigeration, of course, your food stuff's going to last a bit longer. Oh, question is, do I really want to put lights in the rooms there? Those light were working. Well, let's just leave them out of the rooms there, because the main area there's lit up okay. So you're doing beer next. What else we got? We got the research desk after that. Might do the long distance thing after that. So we can do some exploration. You can see I'm giving a reasonable sized room in here. So they're quite happy. They're nice and toasty in here because it's 27 degrees in their bedrooms there. So everybody's happy. So everybody's sleeping, so we'll speed that up. Get them kicking over. Got a power pole, but obviously that was too far away from the power pole, so I'll have to slow that back down. I'll need another power pole. Only goes so far, as you can see. Question is, where do I put it? Not in front of the panel. I don't want to put it behind either. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Nah, it's probably a cock up. I can move it later though. Alright, sun's coming up. Hey, how you doing, guys? Having some good tucker there? Yes, of course you are. Okay. No, I will replace these with electric, but I want probably 3 batteries and maybe 6 panels, 6 solar panels. It's fall, spring, summer. Oh no, that's fall. That's winter then. Okay. Trouble is, I'm not getting anybody making the clothing. There's no research being done. Oh, these things here, lightning rods. I saw them in the menu when I started building. What do I want them for? Yeah, you'll need them for when storms come along because they have a habit of hitting people and blowing shit up. So I've got them everywhere. No, that's it. Get to making. That's good. So yeah, that's the game in a nutshell. I haven't gone too far on this flat. I'm not sure how big it is, how far the actual map goes. You know, because I only know so much. But yeah. Well, we got more circuitry boards here. That's good. So yeah, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Any downside is, you know, these NPCs can, you know, they just bitch and moan. I understand being a little bit upset once you crash landed on an alien world. When you start getting the comforts at home, you know, they're smoking, they're drinking, they're eating, they've got refrigeration, we're starting to get some solar power going, we've got lighting going, you know, they're not starving. You get the odd insect people attacking, but I just sent a couple of the blokes out there to deal with them. That's no biggie. There's a nice log cabin. Things are looking up. Things are definitely looking up. So, I don't know, see what these guys have got to complain about. Graphics aren't too bad either. The game's, you know, I think it's like 6 gig. Some parquet or tiles. Really? Flooring. What do we got? Leather carpet, really? Soft carpet. What's that made out of? Cloth. We don't have any stone. A little bit of wood there. And put wooden flooring down. Do we put soft carpet down? Because we've got plenty of cloth. I don't know. What do you reckon? Carpet always sucks in real life. Should put some I'll tell you what we'll do is put some carpet in the bedrooms, and we'll put wooden flooring down on the rest of that. Well, you should really have wooden flooring in the kitchen, should you? I mean, carpet in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll put wooden flooring down in the work areas and kitchen, and carpet in the bedrooms. How about that? Okay, let's have a look here. This is how you do it. So see what I mean? The pricks are just never happy. Getting carpet now. Look. Put in the floor. I can put wooden floors down for the rest of the place. Alright, so now they've got flooring. Behind the portrait there, see these bars? That's their happiness level. And after I've got them to do all this work, they'll still bitch about it, and you won't see the happiness level go up at all. Betcha. Betcha anything you like. And it's also holding them up from doing more important shit like making clothing and boots and, you know, shit like that. Getting some scrap metal so I can get some solar power going. And get another. See, I really need more panels. Yeah, I know. But the guy's got to have carpet down and some wood flooring, right? Don't worry about the power. They got to have carpet and wood flooring. Yeah. Mackie, I'm telling you, Connor's going to come visit you. You're going to play up. That's just the way it's going to happen. You got that? It's just the way it's going to be. In-game time is here. This is 19. That's in 100 hours clock. So you're looking at 7 p.m. Sun's going down. Battery isn't fully charged yet. I need a few more solar panels here and a couple more batteries, and I can start using electric heaters, electric stoves, so I'm not burning, sticks and shit. Oh, we can have beer going, can't we? Oh yeah, baby. They're not actually doing anything, so ferment. Oh yes, we gotta get some beer. How much grain we got? 15. Oh yeah, we can have a few of those. Everybody will be happy with beer. And what we'll do is we'll make change that to until. I'm gonna make 5, and we'll keep making 5. And that way, everybody can have a beer. See how Quinn's kicking the shit out of the punching pole. Oh, Connor's doing his man shit. Okay, the fridge is starting to be utilised here. Looks like I'm supplying enough power to do the fridges and lights, so pretty pleased about that. Alright, people are starting to head off to sleep. We'll speed her up. Pretty cold outside. 14 indoors. 25 with the heaters going there, so everybody should be happy. You see, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I've got them waking up after 3, so as you can see, relaxation time. Bit of relaxation time. There they go. Slow it down so I can see what's going on. You're drinking, Vanessa. It's a bit early, darling. Come on. Let's, yeah. It's a bit early for that. There's the food going. Got 2 in stock for porridge, no buttermelon pie. Got 1 veggie soup, and of course the mushroom thing's not happening because nobody's a level 5 cook. Vanessa, down. You know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and you're into the vino. You know, yeah. I don't know. Reckon she looked a little bit, that Zoe Zeldana. I don't know. I reckon Zoe Zeldana there wouldn't be getting into the piss at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now she's walking around with a hammer. Yeah. Putting the carpet down, look. So that the tunes give you little hints of what they like and whatever, but it doesn't seem to do shit. I mean, like Makey's gonna have a meltdown here shortly. What's she unhappy about? Alright, Troubles was intimidated by Connor. He intimidates everybody. Drowsy. Did you get on the piss last night? Cave dweller and disturbed sleep. But you get your own private room. I'm like, it's a reasonable size too. I mean, look at the size of this. Nice window. God, why? Where are you going, guys? Constructing parquet. You're going out to pick some more. Where you going? We chopped down, oh yeah, some trees here we chopped down that aren't in storage. You know, there's a few hundred in storage, you know that? I think. I tell a lie. There's fuck all in storage. Oh well. See, this is so silly it is. I mean, the matter of survival, it's a survival game, and we're bitching about carpet and hardwood floors. You know, yeah, fuck do I know. But anyway, that's the basic game. Get these guys on, research brewing, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know I'm in insufficient materials. Shit's gonna run out. Look, the spears are worn out. And the chicks, right? I haven't sent them in to fight. How's your spear worn out? You haven't fought a bloody thing. It's Connor and Quinn that's been doing the shit. Developers, if you don't use it, it shouldn't wear out. Alright? That's just the way shit happens. They haven't done shit with the... I've sent 2 blokes out to do the stuff. Ooh, what are you making? Oh. Probably just a veggie soup. Look, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. It's hard to get up these days. And the other thing is, as the seasons change, like in winter time, we should see snow falling. Research tea, so we can have tea now. And where do we make tea? Hot drinks, there you go. So I'll have some tea. Couple of teas, and we'll do 5 of those. How many things are you making? Well, you're not doing the mushrooms yet because nobody's making that, so you can spit out some tea. See if that makes you happy. What are you making? Well, you make some wine, and you're making limit reached, 4 in stock. So wine in production, wine in production, but nobody's making the beer. Stick until we got 5 beer as well. So you got wine or beer, everybody's gonna get pissed. And yeah. Get back to the researching shit, will you? Okay, so we've got the balloons going. So what we're going to do next? Don't worry about the coffee. Alright, so we'll do electric smelting. Got turrets here. Better research that as well. Tin metal. 3 crossbows going. Yeah, don't worry about the weapons to defend yourself. Just worry about the flooring. All right. I mean, it looks very nice, but Quinn's there. Oh yeah, don't forget that bit over there. Yeah, okay. Yay! I'm going for a smoke. Gag reflex. You're not happy, mate. What's your health at? You got a migraine. Moderate pain. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that, dude. I'm sorry to say. Katina's got the right idea. She's gonna go have a glass of wine. Quinn's being healthy. He's going for a walk, even though he's just standing there looking through the fucking window. What is that noise? Vanessa, what are you doing? Bed? Eating, drinking? Not doing shit. Playing darts, punching shit out. Nah, she's going to bed. Fuck it. Research tea. Of course, yeah, we got that on the go. Though I suppose you need to be like level 5 to make tea, do you? Tea output 5, blah blah blah. Well, happiness plus 15. Having some tea. Wait till they get coffee then. Everybody's going to bed. Speed her up. See, I'll put some little lights in here, look, see. -2 outdoors. Yeah, that's the basics of the game. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get off the planet. Don't quote me on that. What I'll do is I'll keep this game going and see what happens. And I'll just keep adding to the recordings. Sorry I missed the beginning of it, but you know, there's that lightning again. Ooh. Everybody around the table. No, apart from Quinn. He's working. He's a working man over here, guys. I mean, look at you lot. You're all around the table. Claiming to be better than darts. Pissing out rain. Whoa, see what I mean? Kaboom! That's why I built those suckers. Clearing construction site for what? Oh, the solar panels. Yeah, you'll be protected by the lightning rod. You'll be right. You're just going to get wet. Oh, you might not be right, Connor. You might get zapped, mate. But I do need the scrap. Just keep recording going, just in case something happens here. Battery's full, so we get another battery going here. Look. I'll put this round here. Yeah, I know, we don't have enough circuitry, don't have enough metal. Get another power hole going. So I'd like 3 batteries, ultimately. Alright, so that's what we'll do. Everything will link up. We'll actually get that ordered. Come on, get out of it, dude. You're gonna get zapped. Just take steel and power for electric cooking stove, so I'll get some steel going. I think I'm researching electric. Yeah, it's a little way off. Yeah, it's not going to go far, is it, mate? Not going to go far at all. Well, at least it's not raining. Bloody cold outside though. Alright, so we'll call it quits there. I'll bring you back shortly when it gets into winter time over here. You can see taken out of the ground. Things are starting to fade a little bit anyway, type thing, but you know, the grass is starting to die off. We've got distillation there. Distillation rather. So you make one of those. A small metal. Make sweet syrup and alcoholic beverages. That's my main problem. Everybody's getting pissed. Come back.